Coming in, mate, we got to talk about it. Do Arsenal need a new striker to obviously challenge for the league? When you got looks at the likes of City with Haaland on 14 goals, Liverpool with Salah, okay, not a striker, but he's still banging, 10 goals. Even Son's got 8. You got Newcastle, have got Wilson and Isaac, 7 each. And then you look at Arsenal, their top goal scorer is Nketiah with 5.
Even Villa got Watkins. How many's Watkins got?
I think he's got 6 or 7. But obviously, I've been saying it for a while now. You've been poo-pooing on it. I've said for a year and a half now, Jesus isn't good enough. You're never going to win the league with Jesus up top.
Yeah.
You poo-pooed on the idea. Now everyone's jumping on the back of it. So you can apologise now if you want.
Nah, yeah, I'm starting to warm to the idea. You might be right, mate.
I'm 100% right.
Pains me to say it.
Well, we've said it before. Well, I've said it before. You need 20-goal season striker, and Arsenal don't have that.
You need a 20-goal season player.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But obviously, the likes of Saka and Martinelli aren't doing to the same levels as they were last season.
Nah, yeah, this is a problem as well.
Odegaard's gone missing a little bit.
It's been out for a bit anyway.
But then you need... We've said it before when your argument was, okay, you don't necessarily need to have a 20-goal season striker if you've got the wingers there, but they obviously haven't.
They're not hitting the numbers this season.
I mean, Jesus...
Saka's not scored in 5, has he?
I think he's only scored 4 this season.
Yeah.
But then Jesus even come out for Brazil this last week saying that goals aren't his strong suit. Like, you're a striker, mate. Like,
I think he's a top player, and he's got so many good attributes, but he's just... It doesn't help that he's injury prone as anything.
No, but then...
He gets injured, and then... Like, if he played every single game... He'd get you. I think he'd get you 15, 20, but he just doesn't.
No, I don't think he does.
I think he gets you 15.
I don't think he does.
I think
he hasn't got a single goal this season. He's got 1, I think.
He's not actually got you one?
I don't think he has, or he's got 1. But you think about it, Nketiah, he's the backup. You think of years gone by for an Arsenal team, teams with like Dennis Bergkamp up top, Nicholas Anelka, and then they had Ian Wright on the bench as their replacement.
Yeah.
Whereas now you've got Nketiah, which people might like poo-poo on this idea, but I think he's a bottom half championship striker at best, mate.
No. I think
he scored 3 goals against Sheffield. That's his level, mate.
Nah, he's a better goal scorer than Jesus.
Yeah, but what's that saying?
Not a better player.
What's that saying?
No, it's true. No, I think Nketiah can be a decent Prem striker, but yeah, like you say, he's not going to be the striker that wins you the league.
No,
I agree.
So they need to do something about it. They have to. And the argument was, we spoke about Rice coming in, and I said, yeah, Rice, obviously, it's easy to say now, but he's been a great signing. Obviously, probably arguably one of the signs of the season. But
it's not going to get you 20 goals.
Yeah, but they didn't need him. The point of they spent 100 million on a position they didn't need. They needed a striker to win the league. And you got people like Ivan Toney knocking about. They've put £100 million price tag on him at the minute. And I know, obviously, using him as an example, I don't know about financial fair play. I don't think Arsenal can go spend that money in January, because look at what they had to do with Raya. They had to get him on an obligation to buy with a loan because of financial fair play. So surely they haven't got the funds in January, which sort of...
They might have been doing deals like that to go big on someone in the January...
No, because they've got the Rice, they got Timber, and they went Havertz. They've already spent nearly 200 million.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They've gone cheaper on the goalie, got him on loan to put it on next year's book so that they could spend in January. I don't know.
Possibly. But then if you look at...
I don't know what their finances
what options, realistically, who's going to change them around and actually give them 20 goals, guaranteed almost? Obviously, Ivan Toney, maybe like a Martinez at Inter Milan. I mean, to be fair, chuck 60 million at Newcastle and get Wilson off him. They'll do him a job. And to be fair, if you guarantee, I don't think they price get Isaac away, but
either two of them,
you guarantee Wilson starting football. I think that'd be enough. Maybe not 60, but he's older, isn't he?
But then you're bringing in Wilson, who's injury prone, and so is Jesus.
Yeah, true. I give you that.
If we don't know if they could go like big and like break the bank, you'd look like Osimhen or someone.
Yeah, but they don't get.
He's not been the same this season. To be fair,
I mean, if you're going down that line, you could say Mbappe, mate.
Nah,
they're
silly money.
I mean, they're probably in the same sort of price range what they're being asked for.
Do you know who? I've got a little proper wild card shout.
Go on, show me it.
We wouldn't sell him though. I think Jota up top for them to get goals.
Yeah, do you know what? I just feel like they need something a little bit more physical. They haven't got a lot of physicality.
So like
up
a Tony.
top. Yeah, Tony's perfect.
Yeah, probably.
He is perfect.
Number 9. Yeah.
But then you look at, like we said about Nketiah being their top goal scorer. You've got how many strikers above him? You've got even bloody Jackson at Chelsea's got more goals.
Now. Yeah, he's got 3.
And he's rubbish, mate.
You've got 3 when you're about 4 players on the pitch.
Yeah, true.
But what about like Evan Ferguson?
Evan Ferguson's a big shout.
Like for the young and up and coming, but can do you a job now for sure. Yeah. And he can rotate in with Jesus. Like he's not going to be playing 25 games a season, but he'd give you like. Well, 15.
He will eventually.
Well, no, but I'm saying right now, he'd give you like 20 starts, and then you've still got your Jesus, and but then what a kick in the teeth that'd be for like someone like Nketiah. Maybe they get rid of him.
Yeah, but they got rid of Balogun, didn't they? And I was like, why not?
Yeah,
if they were asking such a price for him, why not give him a run of games? Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming he's played in pre-season and stuff, but I think he scored like 5 goals in the French league or something. I know
it's really tricky. League. Like for them to go and get someone and probably upset you like the strikers you got there, they've got to be the right player. And I think Tony's the only one that stands.
Tony ticks the boxes. I think Ferguson as well probably ticks the boxes. But both players, you're going to look at 100 million.
Brighton are selling.
Not for anything less than 100 million. Look what they charge for Casado.
So it's tricky.
It is tricky.
I think Martinez could be a shout though, because I think he's just signed a new deal. Yeah, he's more doable, isn't he? You're not going to get them Prem ones for, like you say, less than 100 mil, and you're not going to pay that.
No, possibly. So, but then that's the thing. If they can't afford it in January, then they potentially miss out on another season where they had where the titles in that. Obviously, it's just element of hindsight. I don't think they're going to win the league. They haven't got enough. They haven't got that striker. You give them that. So they got one of the best defenses in the league. That's the problem. For Arsenal, years gone by, defending was always their issue, and scoring goals wasn't. Now it's the other way around.
Should have got Kane.
Yeah, well, I don't think we ever was. But let us know in the comments. What do you think? Can Arsenal win the league with Jesus? I don't think they can.
And if not, who is the ideal striker they should bring in?
Who's the one? Shouts.
Have we missed anyone? I'm sure we've missed a couple.
Yeah, obviously we've missed a few. But you're thinking realistically, who would fit the system and who would actually get you them 20 goals that would be required to win the league? Let us know. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.